You can drop those teams in there, John. Here we go. This is a pick your division. We have Cynthia with the AFC, or this is break 1028, a pick your division. We have Cynthia with the AFC East, Mark with the AFC North, Michael with the AFC South, Rob with the AFC West and NFC East, Haley with the NFC North, Harry with the NFC South, and Mr. CEO with the NFC West. Alrighty. We'll get those teams fully loaded and rock and roll. Alrighty, here we go. $20 packs in this one. We have Peyton Manning of the Colts, followed by DK Metcalf of the Seahawks. And then we have, out of $3.99, it's Sage Surratt of the Detroit Lions, followed by Drew Lock of the Broncos, and Tua of the Dolphins. Joe Namath of the Jets, followed by David Montgomery of the Bears, Patrick Surtain of the Denver Broncos, going to Rob, followed by Lamar Jackson of the Ravens and Aaron Darnold of the Rams. Keenan Allen of the Chargers, followed by Kyler Murray of the Cardinals, the Von Miller out of 42 of the Broncos, and that is going to Rob, followed by Devin White of Tampa Bay and John Elway of the Broncos. We have Randy Moss of the Vikings, followed by Ryan Tannehill of the Titans. The Ascension, Lamar Jackson, the wildcard victory, got smoked the week after that, though. Stephon Gilmore of the Patriots and Teddy Bridgewater of the Carolina Panthers. We have DeAndre Swift of the Lions, followed by Jimmy Garoppolo of the 49ers. A Dolphins spellbound out of 349. That is Dan Marino of the Dolphins going to Cynthia. It can be 3 spots in one break. And we're also running a promo code for Donruss Elite. If you buy 3 spots, you get 30% off. But the 10% off is 3 spots, just any 3 spots. Henry Ruggs of the Raiders and Terry Bradshaw of the Steelers. Terry McLaurin of the Washington football team, J.J. Watt of the Cardinals, the Ascension of the Buffalo Bills right there, followed by Juju Smith-Schuster and Dak Prescott. Stephon Diggs of the Bills, Michael Thomas of the Saints, the Khalil Mack out of 399 of the Bears. 399 of the Bears, followed by Dan Marino of the Dolphins and Josh Allen of the Bills. Joe, if you just pay it and send me an email, I'll refund the difference. I'm unsure why it's not working, and I can't fix that right now. We have Frank Gifford of the Giants. Then we have an Elite Deck, Stephon Diggs, right there of the Buffalo Bills going to Cynthia, followed by Alvin Kamara of the Saints, and Brett Favre of the Packers. And then our Turn It In is going to be Josh Palmer of the Chargers. the redemption card right there, Pen Pals Blue Ink, and that's going to Rob. John, can you type in the chat and let Dan know that 3% code, or the 10% off 3 isn't working on some of the breaks again? This time the Luminance break it was having a struggle with. T. Higgins of the Bengals. Then we have A.J. Brown Elite Deck of the Tennessee Titans going to Michael. Followed up by Mark Brunell of the Jags and Ben Roethlisberger of the Steelers. And here we go. It is going to be a primary colors Derek Carr of the Raiders. And that is going to be going to Rob. Michael Strahan of the Giants, followed by Devontae Adams of the Packers. We have J.J. Watt out of 99 of the Cardinals going to Mr. CEO, followed by Daniel Jones of the Giants and DeAndre Hopkins of Arizona. Sam Darnold of Carolina, Khalil Mack of the Bears, Lamar Jackson out of 399 of the Baltimore Ravens going to Mark, followed up by Matt Stafford of the Rams and Tom Brady of the Buccaneers. Chase Young of the Washington Football Team, Frank Gifford of the Giants, and then we're going to have a Najee Harris out of 24. Najee Harris out of 24 right there of the Steelers, and that is going to be going to Mark. And we're going to mag that up due to how it is cut. That's a cute card right there for sure. Followed by DJ Chark of the Jags and Rob Gronkowski of the Buccaneers. Tre'Davious White of the Bills, Tyreek Hill of Kansas City, Kwity Paye of the Indianapolis Colts, and that is going to be going to Michael. CeeDee Lamb of the Cowboys and Jalen Hurts of the Eagles. We have Baker Mayfield of the Browns, a turn of the century, Larry Roundtree, the third of the Chargers, and that is going to be going to Rob. And then we have the rookie elitist, Chicago Bears, Haley, right there. The Ohio State chaser, and she got one. Luke Kuechly of Carolina, Drew Brees of the Saints. We have Miles Sanders of the Eagles, followed by Trey White of the Bills. The Minnesota Vikings, Adrian Peterson. Then we have Jerry Rice of the San Francisco 49ers and Jonathan Taylor of the Colts. And we have 5 packs left here. Tyreek Hill of the Chiefs, Chase Young of the Washington Football Team, a rookie on deck, Najee Harris of the Steelers going to Mark. Followed up by T.J. Watt of the Steelers and Zeke Elliott of the Cowboys. Aaron Rodgers of the Packers, followed by Jamal Adams of the Seahawks. The Caleb Farley out of $9.99 of the Tennessee Titans going to Michael. A.J. Brown of the Titans and Barry Sanders of the Lions. There might be another rookie on deck in here. Who knows? We got Nick Chubb of the Browns, Brian Dawkins of the Eagles. Another rookie on deck, but this one is Trey Lance. Trey Lance of the Tampa Bay of the San Francisco 49ers going to Mr. CEO. Followed up by Tom Brady of the Patriots and Joe Mixon of the Bengals. I mean, we'll definitely see a case hit out of one of these Donruss elites, because I did open a case. Falcons, Julio Jones, Travis Kelce of the Chiefs, the Field Vision, Peyton Manning, followed by Derek Carr of the Raiders and Justin Tucker of the Ravens. Peyton Manning of the Colts, followed by DK Metcalf of the Seahawks. Justin Fields out of 599 of the Bears going to Haley. Darius Leonard of the Colts and Russell Wilson of the Seahawks to wrap up that break. Let's run these rookies down. Justin Fields of the Bears, followed by Caleb Farley of the Titans. The rookie elitist Justin Fields of the Bears going to Haley. Kwity Paye of the Colts going to Michael. Patrick Surtain of the Broncos going to Rob, and Sage Surratt of the Lions heading to Haley. And on to our featured cards. First, we have the Trey Lance rookie on deck. The Elite deck, Stephon Diggs. The rookie on deck, Najee Harris. And then the Elite deck, A.J. Brown. Right there. A.J. Brown of the Titans going to Michael. Najee of the Steelers going to Mark. Stephon Diggs of the Bills to Cynthia. And Trey Lance going to Mr. CEO. Next up, we have the out of 24 of the Steelers going to Mark. The Najee Harris right there. That nice little cut. Love that card. And last but not least, we have our primary colors, Derek Carr, the Larry Roundtree of the Chargers, and the Josh Palmer of the Chargers redemptions. Both those Chargers going to Rob, and Derek Carr of the Raiders going to Rob as well. There we go, folks. That is the brand of break 10.